I'm not here to gloat about the Lakers' performance without LeBron James. I'm here to talk about facts. I'm here to talk about reality. Because it's not just that the Lakers beat the Nets last night without LeBron, it's how they beat them. It's also an opportunity to look at the mindset of those who are LeBron-washed and those who do the LeBron washing. We've got one LeBoner on my channel stinking it up with his stupidity, such as that it doesn't matter that the Lakers played better against the Kings without LeBron James. It only matters that they lost to the Kings. Oh, okay. So how much does it matter that they beat the Nets without LeBron James? Let me guess. It doesn't. Let me guess. It doesn't matter. Reminds me of Chris Broussard and Nick Wright and the others last year who said that LeBron can't tarnish his career. He can't tarnish his legacy, no matter what. Does not matter what happens going forward. They are only going to count his statistical accomplishments and overlook everything bad that he does.
Let me sidetrack us just for a moment to show you the equation that results in LeBron James looking successful. When LeBron plays and his team loses, only look at his point totals, not his performance. Pretend that the plus minus column doesn't matter, pretend that losing doesn't matter, and remember to blame the rest of the team regardless of their stats. Formula factor 2. When LeBron doesn't play and the Lakers don't win, say it's because they needed LeBron. Factor 3. When LeBron doesn't play and the Lakers win, talk about anything except the fact that the Lakers looked better without LeBron.
The Lakers have only won 3 games this year. LeBron's been out 2 of them. That means that the Lakers have won 2/3 of the games with LeBron on the bench. That's not worth looking into. I've often contended that the Lakers can't overcome the combination of LeBron's bad shooting and his poor defense. In addition, an entire video could be made analyzing how many points the other teams score as a direct result of LeBron's miss and quit combination plays. Oh, I missed and I'm quitting. Oh, I missed and I'm quitting, turning into transition points for the other team. You've got bad shooting, you've got bad D, and you've got automatic points for the other team. That's hard to overcome. Now look at the Lakers last night against the Nets. This isn't new. This is just another opportunity to look at the stats of LeBron's teammates. Because we hear over and over and over again that the Lakers are just a bad team and they can't shoot. All while overlooking the fact that you're really talking about LeBron James. Lonnie Walker, 60% for field goals for 25 points, 80% from three-point land, 100% on his free throws. Troy Brown Jr., 57% for field goals, 50% for threes, and 2 steals. Austin Reeves, 62% and 75% from three-point land. Gabriel, 57% for field goals, 100% for three-point shooting. Are you hearing these numbers? Are you registering these stats? Because those are crazy good numbers. And I haven't even gotten to Anthony Davis yet. Anthony Davis, 60% shooting for 37 points. 60%, 37 points. 7 of 7 from the foul line. 18 rebounds on top of all of that? Now, I mentioned AD later in the lineup because there's an important story to go with the stats. He took 0 3-pointers, which is what you want. You don't want Anthony Davis shooting the 3-pointers. And people are always saying he needs to be in the paint more. He needs to be shooting in the paint more. Well, what do you think changed? LeBron James has shown us night after night after night that the only place he can make buckets is at the rim. Seriously. That's where he's getting almost all of his points from. That means instead of that being AD's territory, LeBron is clogging up that lane like a giant turd in a tiny toilet. Now we'll get to Westford. His shooting wasn't great, meaning it was about LeBron's usual shooting percentage, but his energy, his defense, his 12 assists, definitely an asset. The most important thing, perhaps, is that the Lakers were able to fend off the Nets' comeback. In part, in my opinion, based on watching their past games, because they did not have LeBron James' bad attitude, bad energy, and bad shot selection, particularly in the fourth quarter, to cause them to lose in the fourth. You removed the liability. Look, you can overcome one or two of your players having an off night, but you can't overcome when your supposed best player, who gets the ball in his hands every possession, is the guy causing the most problems. You can't overcome a guy who's a bad shooter, bad on defense, and is using up the shot attempts that could be going to your better shooters. Let's look back at Lonnie Walker again. 25 points on 15 attempts. LeBron James, by comparison, would have a 25-point night on 25 attempts. This was the story last year as well. I was scrolling through some of my old work and I saw this graphic of the game where they lost to the lowly Rockets. How the hell did that happen? Look at what these guys were shooting. 66.7%. Again, another 66.7%. 61.5%. 57%. 52% for the terrible shooter, Russell Westbrook. Guess what LeBron shot that night? 34% for field goals, 11% from three-point land. He was 1 of 9. 1 of 9. All these other guys are shooting well, and LeBron is insisting on continuing to chuck up three-pointers. Gee, I wonder why they lost. Look, I'm not saying the Lakers are going to win every game with LeBron out. I'm saying that they would win a lot more if he was out. I'm saying they'd have a chance to form chemistry. They would become who they could be. Unfortunately, LeBron will probably come back for the Nuggets game because the Lakers do well against the Nuggets. And the Lakers are doing well without LeBron. Well, he can't let people wake up to this fact, can he? So, come on in, LeBron. Stink up the Lakers. Whether the Lakers win or lose, whether LeBron has another big point night, his percentage is going to be shit. His defense is going to be shit. And his attitude and energy are going to be shit. And the brainwashed nation will be there to make excuses for all of it.